Hi, it's Paris from EpicReviewGuys, and a few days ago Amazon was having a big sale on its newest Kindle Fire models. This was thanks to the FAA now allowing you to use electronic devices on the airplanes all the way from takeoff to landing. Anyway, their entry-level model Kindle Fire HD was going for $118, and it was too good a deal to pass up. So UPS just delivered this and we're excited about it. This is the first tablet for my family. We've always made do either with our cell phones or with laptops. We didn't have anything in between. And this particular model, as inexpensive as it is really just a content consumption device. Some people get tablets which they actually use for work. They use to take pictures, make videos, edit those things. This really isn't for that. It doesn't have the camera built in. It doesn't have the microphone built in. It hooks up just to Wi-Fi. They do make a model that you can get onto your cellular data plan, but the cheapest model is Wi-Fi only. So we bought this with a particular goal in mind, and that's to entertain the kids on all the flights we're going to be taking this holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now we have the Amazon Prime service, which means we can get access to like 40,000 TV shows and movies for no additional charge to watch as streaming shows on the Kindle Fire. We already do this on our Roku device hooked up to the TV. That wouldn't ordinarily help us on an airplane though, because even if you pay for the Wi-Fi on the plane, it's not going to be fast enough to stream video content. But Amazon changed the rules about offline viewing of that content when they announced these new line of Kindle Fire products. They basically will now allow you to download the TV shows, the movies you're interested in onto the device in advance, and then you have like 48 hours to watch them. After the 48 hours, they either disappear or else maybe they're locked and you have to go in and delete them to free up the space on your device. But this is the perfect solution for us with the kids because we always pay for either the DigiPlayer rental on the plane or if they have the one that's built into the seat back, we pay for the movie service so the kids can be entertained when we're flying, and we pay and we pay. With this, for just the price of this device, we can basically load it up with several hours of content. And then before we fly back at the hotel, we use the Wi-Fi to download a few more hours of new content for the kids, and they're entertained on the plane, and the next time we fly, we can do the same thing. So for just the price of this, we should have entertainment content for the kids for flights and long drives in the car and so forth for the next several years. Now we may end up using it in other ways around the house, in ways we hadn't expected, and I'll do a follow-up video after a month or two and let you know what use we put it to. I did want to point out here that this is a nice box. They really made this fancy, and I'm thinking, why'd they put all the effort into this? But then I realized they sell these now, Best Buy, Staples, and so forth, so this has to catch your attention on the shelf and convince you want to buy one. This basic model of the Kindle Fire HD is back to its regular price now of $139, which still I'm thinking is a pretty good deal. I'll put a link down below in the description box if you'd like to go right to the page with information about this on Amazon's site. This is the device itself. A little heavier, I think, than I was expecting. If you're sitting in the seat on the airplane, though, and just holding it on the tray or holding it on your lap, I don't think it will matter. Very simple instructions. The charging piece with pop-out prongs. This is what plugs into the wall, and it has the USB port on the side, in which you plug the USB cable, and the other end goes into the Kindle Fire HD. No buttons on the front. Everything's on the beveled edge of the back. Here you can see volume up and down, right by the headphone jack. Got to get one of those splitters so the kids can both listen at the same time with their headphones. Over on the other side, we've got the power button and the charging port and the other speaker grill. Again, there's no camera, front or back, no microphone. This is their cheapest model. It's really for consuming content, watching movies, listening to music, checking your email, maybe a little web browsing. Now I can see right away what it could use is like on the Surface Pro, a little kickstand that pops out of the back. They do have a case for this. It looks very nice. Of course, they tried to sell me that when I was in the process of buying this. $60 though. So it's the case itself, which has the little kickstand dealie, is actually half of what I paid for the device itself. So I'm resisting that for now, but I may break down and get one. This does support dual band, so both 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi and 2.4 gigahertz. And here in my neighborhood anyway, the 5 gigahertz is much less crowded, a much better choice for connecting to. The other feature of this cheapest model of the Kindle is you agree to get advertisements on it. So you can pay $20 more and get one that won't run the ads. Now I've been interested to learn more about this and to try setting it up to Kindle Free Time so that you can control the content that your kids have access to. You can limit how many hours a day they can use the Kindle and what they can use it for. You can have an hour of movies, an hour of apps, however you want to divide it up. So I'll do a separate video about how to set that up and how it works. And you can check your email, go to YouTube, and do all of that inside of this browser if that's what you'd like. And here's a little sample of the video. This is more or less what it looks like. Remember, it's a recording of a recording.
I like this one better.
You like the new style one better? Now she really likes this. She asked me right away, can I make another one? So she's putting in a new pattern. On the back of the instructions, they do show more advanced tech. I didn't even realize it was going to tie into this. As I mentioned, I do have the Amazon App Store account. Well, it found it right away, and these are all the apps that I had downloaded onto my phone. I can also download them onto this device. And of course, they make it easy to go shopping on Amazon for movies and musics and books and magazines. And so you have some Christmas shopping to get to. Well, they make it very easy where you can buy everything that they sell on Amazon's website. So far, I like it. It does an awful lot of stuff for such a low price. I understand that a number of the things it does are trying to get me to spend even more money with Amazon. That's how they can offer it at such a low price. But I think it's going to be just right for our needs. And this is supposed to have up to 10 hours of battery life, so we'll see how long it can survive in the kids' hands. When I figure out how to download the content from the Amazon Prime streaming service onto this for offline viewing, I'll do another video explaining exactly how to do that, in case you're following along and want to do the same thing with your kids. If you'd like to be notified when the videos come up, I'll put a link right here. You can click on to subscribe now.